How are we? Um, I've been up, I've been down, I've been sleeping a lot. Friday, Friday the whatever the fuck it is, Friday the tambourine. I don't fucking know, huh? What? Who cares? Anyways, so yeah, there we go. I have the microphone. Are they? Are they working? Hopefully everything's working. I don't know. I can never tell what the fucking meters. Just want to jump up and down and shit. Hello. Yeah, they're moving. Hopefully someone out there will tell me if it's not loud enough or whatever. Here's what I'll do. I'll put on some music. Um, need enough talking to find out. Bop, bop, swamp. Like that. I like it. 1, 2. Checking 1, 2. Checking 1, 2. Checking 3, 4. Checking 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3. I think that the mic actually hooked up this time. It's looking like it's running. All these sounding words are driving me insane. Check 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Who cares? It's all live now. We're live and direct from the bedroom. Let's see. That one microphone on the left does not look so strong. Let's check you out and bring you up there. See what you say. What you say? Okay. When I move to the middle, it doesn't seem to be quite the same. Hello. How are you? Yeah, it's working now. Looks like it. I need to check it out one more time. Make sure we are live and whatever. Ah, it's bouncing, but it's not quite. I'm hoping it'll work. Oh well. Hopefully the last couple I've been recording haven't been doing that shit. Hello. Yeah, it's bouncing, but it's still I see it drop out from time to time. Like I'm still talking and it drops out. I need to make sure it's not kicking out. Here we go. You wait your turn. You know what I bet? I bet it's the goddamn noise gate. Trying to clean the signal, and there's no signal clean up right now. Let's go ahead and get that noise gate the fuck out of there. Check 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that does it. There's no noise in the back to get rid of. And check out NMAC. Is there a noise gate on this? There is, but it ain't on. Probably use that one instead. It seems more advanced. Anyways, So, oh, now you want to start. Shirt's too bright now. I don't like it. I got 2 hats coming today. Can't wait. It's gonna be dope. One's blue and one's gray and black. I like my other one, my green and black one. But it's gray and black, and the other one is blue and black. It's a dark blue, like darker than this, like very tight. Blue and black. It looks fucking dope. Kind of the one I used to wear, except it's more of a knit. I hate that I lost them because those were like very thin, but these are thick for the winter. It's good for now. I meant to buy some for the summertime though. Those things in the summer, get the fuck out of here, man. I have a heat stroke. Fucking Christ, it's got like fur inside. Are you shitting? Maybe around like fall, you know? Got a winter hat and I fucking... It's because this chromium domium, no hair, has to be like protected from the sun, even when I'm inside. It's a very sensitive pad. It's like a solar pad in reverse. It can't have sun on it to make it work. I go outside and I just lose all my shit. Unless I have my hat. See, I don't even know where I'm going if I step outside without my hat. Breeze out the front door. It sucks, man. It's not my fault. I need hat. I'm going to talk about where I come from on the Bible planet. We don't have... I said too much. And, we've got a son. I don't come from somewhere else. We've got a son, okay? It's not a new word for me. Shut up. Some of us are new here. I love that guy that's like, if you're from a parallel dimension, he always says some stuff that's fucking crazy. All of a sudden the music kicks in. Wait a minute. He stole government documents and you made him president? Where I come from, we put that guy in jail. Oh no. Where does music come from? Oh man, I saw a cop stick down in Border Patrol agent. That was cool. That was hip. Because he was a big ass dude. More than likely, there's if you see those big ass cop type dudes, they're more than likely with this fucking group, man. You know, I'm just being honest, especially if they're kind of like invent versus invest. You take away, in this world, you take away someone's ability to make money, and you kill them. They don't have any. No one's got any skills for a living outside of this fucking system. You think if you kill his money, have him go one day trying to get water, where it's not free. One day, he'll be dead by the end of the day trying to get a fucking sandwich. Donald Trump, take away his money. Dude will shit himself trying to figure out where his clothes are. Because you take his money, you take a place where he lives. Right? So he knows where everything is. So they're like, oh, I can get dressed. No, it's in another apartment. Yeah, my clothes will be in the closet. No clothes in the closet. You go to bed. They dry clean your clothes you're wearing. Make it through the one day. One fucking day. Get downtown and get your dry cleaning. Motherfuckers will be dead. I'll call an Uber. No cash. I'll walk. You're going to be dead. Because you're going to go, and then you're going to be green as fuck walking down the street and like, oh. You see fucking what's his name trying to order donuts? That's Republicans. They've gotten so high. Like, we're just naturally above you. You never hear the words Elon Musk today invented. It's always today Elon Musk invested in. Huge difference. Huge difference. Because they're treating him like today Elon Musk invented electric cars. Today Elon Musk invented SpaceX. Today Elon Musk invented, but he invested and then proceeded to crash and crumble and destroy with his tyrannical bullshit. Name the delivery of something of theirs that everyone's like, seriously, a delivery from Elon Musk, a delivery. Because of Elon Musk, we now have rockets that return that you can catch. Yeah, no one thought of that before. No one thought about, the most expensive part is getting up there. So if we just, we've been thinking about that, dumbass. They're really, they're rocket scientists, really. They're literally rocket scientists. They're literally rocket scientists. Elon, what do you think? We should make it cheaper. Oh, fuck! Holy fuck! Holy shit! We're gonna get to Mars, guys! Elon's here! And he thought about making it cheaper. He invented cheaper. Holy fuck, Trump invented groceries! Let us all rejoice. Turn to the page of the fuck out of here. The fuck out of here. And these fucking, that Border Patrol guy that showed a fucking gun in the fucking women's, this big, tall, fucking Aryan motherfucker who will not obey fucking cops. They're telling them they have guns drawn on the white motherfucker. Then get on the ground. This is your last chance. Get on the ground. And he's just walking towards them going, you're nuts. I'm BP. I'm Border Patrol. They're grabbing on him, holding him, pulling him, chucking, you know what I mean? And like he won't go down. There's two dudes on him like yanking and pulling on him. He won't go down. You ever see that with like Rodney King? Like yanked and pulled on his neck and he wouldn't drop. This guy was dragging two guys towards another cop, and that guy's going, I'm going to tase him, I'm going to tase him. Like, you're nuts, I'm BP. He's still screaming. He won't go fucking, they're taking him down. 3 guys. No, pop, 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 pop. Get on the fucking ground. You showed a gun in a woman. You match the description, you no longer exist. There's none of that shit. Get on the ground. This is your last chance. Why wouldn't he obey orders, is what they say over the dead body. White people suffer too, right? Yeah. 2 guys on them pulling and trying to, they're and he's still walking towards the cop, and the cop's got a gun drawn on him. No one was scared? 1 black guy and 50 fucking whites are goddamn horrified for their fucking life in the goddamn community. This guy's being yanked on by police officers told to fucking get on the ground, and he is not following orders. And not 1 shot fired, so apparently you do have control. He's known for carrying a gun. That's why they're stopping him, not for his mistreatment of the fucking minorities. Oh, there's a video from Dr. Imani's like 6 reasons why narcissists aren't human. I'm like, no, they're the only ones being human. We are being more than. We are arising above our base instincts to take what we want. We're rising above our base instincts to go, I don't care. That's easy to do. It's easy to do. It doesn't affect me. I don't care. It's really easy to do, man. Look, I know I don't have to care, but I'm choosing to care. That's not human. He's a straight animal. Have you ever seen animals adopt another animal from another? You know what I mean? A cat, a dog adopts a cat, a kitten. I don't like cats and dogs. I've seen cats and dogs in the same house where the dog is kind of backing off while the cat is attacking, knowing that dog can demolish that cat. You know, while they're getting smacked in the face by this little fucking cat that's about a third their size. They put the whole cat in their mouth. And that cat's still brave enough to fucking smack him in the nose. Fighting like cats and dogs, go fuck yourself. I've seen more human on human interaction than cat on dog action out in the wild, where they actually are fighting and trying to tear each other apart. Get the fuck out of here. I'm not saying like out in the fucking wild fox versus cougar. You know what I mean? Like, maybe after all this time being domesticated around each other, they fucking actually like each other. That's something humans don't fucking do. Still got fucking Pete Keg's breath as fucking Secretary of War. You know why they changed the name? Because the military industrial complex was waging war on the world, and the world's trying to notice. War. You can't operate, according to Congress, you can't operate war. Defense. They can put defense bases everywhere. We're not operating in war. We're actually preventing war. We're preventing war. Yeah, we're just preventing war. We're putting bases in Germany, the UAE. They're putting bases over here, or at least operatives. Oh, it's probably because we decide what they're doing, and they gotta be like, look, we gotta get in. You know what I mean? Because we're going everywhere. They have to get like the oppressor's neck off the. I know it doesn't seem that way because we're the good guy, but that's Native Americans. But again, you don't get to decide whether you're the good guy or the bad guy. The people in your wake get to decide whether you're a good person or a bad person in their life. Doesn't mean it's true, but they get to decide. History gets to decide whether or not you're a good person or a bad person. You cannot change people's minds into believing that Hitler was a good thing because you'd have to change the hearts of people, and the natural hearts of people have not changed. The natural inclination to listen to the story and go, well, of course you had to kill 6 million, 6 billion, 60 trillion. Of course you did. Look what's happening in fucking Gaza. Might have been in the millions, and we're still around the world. We don't know who's right or who's wrong. We just want the dying to stop. That's our nature. That's that childlike innocence that doesn't want to see anybody hurt. can be a psychopath and have a kid, and he's going to take over the family business, and it's actually an affliction with you. They're normal, you're not, and you will not make us. You cannot evolve us to be like you. You can make people turn off the care, but then when someone shows up caring, that thing goes, oh fuck, I remember that. Remember that. And then you got to destroy that thing that reminds you of caring. But that care is going to, these children are born all the time. They're going to remind you of that care. That'd be why Donald Trump and the Zilk are trying to destroy the innocent so quickly. I wouldn't doubt that the time they've done psychology, if you can break a child before, you know what I mean? Before this age, you can adapt them to, you know what I mean? By this time, it's probably the same thing that kindergarten. 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 Nothing. Moving on. No long it takes to break a soul to get used to being this is just the way it is. They do. And there's just a minority of people that they guys. And then, you know what I mean? They break you. They program you with the fucking television and public enforcement of norms. They're all watching the same programming. They all have the same jokes. They all have the same stuff. They all come to just see. No, I didn't see. You're automatic on the outside. You didn't see. You're not cool. I don't have a TV. You don't have a TV. You're weird. I got TV right here. I got TV here. I got TV on my glass. I got TV in my book. I didn't have a TV. Or McPory over here has no TV. We have money, we just don't have a TV. The moms have a TV. Yeah, why don't you have a TV? You don't have a TV. There's no way he watched the fucking thing last night. You can't be normal. You can't be human. You don't have a TV. You go to the grocery store? We grow our. What? For tomatoes and then we can them. Oh, like in no, like in a jar. The ones you say jar, you jar them. It's called canning. Like a tin can. You heard that new Whitney Houston song? I heard Dolly Parton covered it. That kind of mentality. I like the Whitney Houston version better. You know what I mean? It's got it really complicated. Everybody just loses their mind by an extra eighth or a quarter note. There's nothing else in there. If it was going 1, 2, 3, 4, and it would fuck everybody off, wouldn't it? And you know what I mean? Oh, there it is. You see, it's the hardest one to get because it's for and. So a drummer could used to go. Regular people going. Oh, I thought I had good rhythm. The drummer's going. It's for and. Easier when you have a. And you have that excitement because there's nothing else going except for. And then when you're playing back, you cut that out. And it's long enough between it. You see what I'm saying? It becomes like almost because it's four and enough space. It'll be almost like as if it were. As long as she comes back in. Just a theory. I haven't tried it out. I've seen people trying to nail it. I'm like, it's probably on the and then. 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E type thing, Just to fuck with you. Just to fuck with listeners. Like, I can never nail it. No, you can't. You're not supposed to. It's a dramatic, really, really dramatic thing. I probably tried it one time and came late and like, oh, that was cool. What? Without the I come in a little bit late. That was really cool. Oh, I fucked it up. It's fine. Can you do that again? And they're going, oh shit! I'm a producer and I'm sitting there going one. Oh, whoa, wait, what? I imagine listeners will be doing that for years. Right? All that complicated, but if you can see behind the curtain, it's one of those tricks you can do. I remember I was recording this one person, one group, and there were two things that stuck out of me. Is that they called me to come over, and it was like fucking early in the morning, and I told them I was going to do it. If they wanted to do it that weekend, they needed to contact me before, and called me kind of last minute. Like, yeah, we'll give. They're going to throw in a guitar and some other stuff if I would do it. And I was like, I go over to do it, and their singer's not there, and some of the people don't know the parts without the lyrics. And the drummer is a very talented drummer. He's a young kid, younger than me at the time. He's probably like 14. I was probably about like 19 or 20. And he's getting pissed because they're having a hard time tracking it without the keys that he's used to. And so he's basically kind of blaming me because that's not the guy that called me out. He's like, what kind of bullshit recording session is this anyways? The singer's not even here. And I looked him in the face. I'm like, I play all the fucking instruments before I hit record. I know how the bass goes. I know how the lyrics go. I know how the drums go. So if you don't know your fucking part, that's on fucking you. You shouldn't need, if you get in a real studio and your singer doesn't show up and you can't drop your part, you get fucking fired. That's what kind of session this is. Not much to say after that. Singer's not here. We'll put our parts down. He'll come in. He'll lay his parts later. Well, no, it goes 4 times, 8 times, 6 times, 4 times, 3 times. Then it goes chorus. What the fuck? You need him to sing the parts to know it goes verse, chorus, half a chorus. Get the fuck out of here. I'll use the drum machine to replace you, motherfucker. And it won't fuck it up. I'll lay it myself. Get out. Because if one person doesn't show up, I'll take their spot. I'll sing it. I'll play it. I'll do all the shit. I'm sick tonight. I'll be singing. Bass players, no, I'll be playing the bass tonight. And I'll fucking put all the tracks on in the fucking recording and I'll play myself sitting up there at the front just singing. And it's gonna sound exactly the fucking same. And the dreams I had when I was little. I didn't understand them. I was on stage and I'm playing and this awesome fucking music's coming out, but it's just me with a guitar. I was too young to really understand any of it. Very, very young. I haven't even touched an instrument of any kind. I kept dreaming it, and then the people out there were just like so many people. How the fuck is it? It's just one person stage, but there's like all the instruments are playing. Okay, well, I guess I gotta meet those people. I haven't met them yet, I guess. I started meeting musicians and stuff. Oh yeah, okay, it's going that direction, and no one wanted to do, But then I kept going. God's still doing his thing. Yeah, I mean, there's just all the musicians are still doing it. I'm not meaning to say that. I kept doing what I was seeing then. That's what I meant to say. But yeah, I didn't invent the guitar. I invested a lot of time in it. Didn't invent the drums, and that's one thing that, like I said, I mean, there's a lot of people like, oh, you're trying to what? Invent what? Something new on the guitar? Been around for a couple hundred years. You'd be hard pressed by now. You'd be very hard pressed, and even then, it's just part of the lexicon of what. Like Jimi Hendrix, incredible guitarist, but he happened to pop around at a time that the entire landscape was changing, like all the psychedelic effects. But those were the first time they were being used, really. Now, if you break out those effects of any kind, you kind of sound like that. But they were from that era, so you'd have to invent a whole new effect. But like what? That's I'm not saying. There's reverb, modulation. You're adjusting the waveform. There's echo. I mean, there's all, and where you'd have to invent some way, and they've done all that, the oscillating and everything, and they've done that. Even if you invent your own instruments, that's been done. There's nothing new to do except new to you. The world is so big that if we stop trying to interconnect everything, you think da 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 da, now repeating over and over the whole song. Think of all the classical guitarists, all the fucking jazz guitarists, all the fucking pianists. Such a simple thing. See what I'm saying? Over and over again. That's a whole song. Like I said, a jazz guitar. That's a good little riff to go. And the audience is going, oh, you lost me. After that, repeating hook. Okay, just stay there and just ride there. How would they know? They're working their entire thing has been to try and make this original piece. Does this whole. That's what pissed people off about grunge. I know it. I know for a fact. I've been fucking trying 400,000 miles an hour, and this dude he can't even play guitar. The number one music, great songwriter. Great songwriter writes a song that people like to sing. Great songwriter. Sorry. If people don't want to hear your shit, you're not. I mean, you're a talented musician, but your stuff will never be part of the tapestry of the entire fucking world. There's some people like, well, this is cool. You ever saw Joseph Gerberman? He's a jazz pianist out of fucking podunk shit town, small fucking thing, and he was the real. People really care about that. A small cult. If you want to, that's what they mean by a cult following. You want a small little cult following, like and then Django Reinhardt. 2 fucking fingers. Every year we get together and celebrate you. You see what I'm saying? But then you become like, basically, you're purposefully going, you guys suck. This is real music. And then, I mean, that's the only thing you won't listen to, but then at the same time, it's like, it's got a sound. You know what I mean? It's got a sound. And you want that soundtrack over everything in your life. Like when you go to California. Like say you're from Italy. Like from Italy, you want that when you go to California when you looking at the beach. You know what I mean? That kind of style. You go to fucking Louisiana. Dun, 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 dun. Play the country song with a little bit of that dun, 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 to it, the Italy, Italian. Come on, I need some Cajun, some Italian seasoning with it, would you? No, you get down there, you won't hear the Zydeco, the California, California dreaming, even though there should be Native Americans out there. That's why, like, yeah, I went to like oh, well, doesn't matter. Oh shit, yeah. I feel like it was tearing. So, um, yeah, you gotta stop looking at people that invest, like people that invent. Tesla invented, but he invented things that he understood worked on. He understood the basic things that, you know what I mean? Like if you understand water and you make a boat, as opposed to understanding water and you make an evaporator machine to fucking then steam power your tank to go over then and churn the blood into the soil so you can have the trees chopped. Yeah, I mean, there's a difference. Boat. I wonder what else is out there. Judging by the free, okay, it's going to tilt and flip the boat. We don't want to tip and flip the boat. We want, oh, it can just roll with it. Okay, yeah, a 360 boat that just kind of just floats out there and you cannot sink it because it's just a big round thing and you're inside. What if it go underwater? You know what I mean? And then you just, oh, looky there, there's a shark. He can't bite us. We look at him, there's a shark. You know what I mean? We made sure that we're not leaving a trail of pollution behind us to go do this. Everything's a bunch of waves, and we made sure that when we were on the top, that we made sure that we didn't cause any problems down below. That might throw off the frequency and cause, yeah, I mean, because if you fuck with one part of the wave, you phase out the other part of the wave. You overfish the sea, the repercussion wave is coming. You make fake fish all day long, but you can't eat them. You can make money all day long, but you can't eat it. You can't drink it. You can't do none of that shit. You're just fucked. That's kind of where we're at as a people now. We're kind of just fucked. And there's gonna be people coming along. Oh, we can unfuck it. We can unfuck it. No, you can't. No, you can't. This is too far gone. The people are too far gone. Everything is just fucked, man. It's just, it's insane. The people have gone nuts. The land is revolting against us. It wants us gone. It's hosted us long enough and put up with our bullshit. Dry spots flood. Hurricanes, tornadoes getting stronger and stronger. One thing I thought of was like, what if God is that merciful though that like although we don't understand, I mean it's pulling polar vortex straight from the fucking whatchamacallit right down to the water and leaving a trail of cool behind it. Is it very violent? Sure, but it also dissipates a lot of that heat quickly. Now if there's a constant storm, then things are gonna get unbalanced. If there's a constant heat, they're gonna get unbalanced. Oh, I'm starting to feel like I didn't take my tramadol, but I'm pretty sure I did. Maybe it's been quite some time. I don't really know. I don't remember. I've been sleeping a lot, so it's a good possibility I haven't. So I'm gonna go ahead and drop out real quick and go do that. My stomach has definitely been buckling this morning like I haven't taking it. I'm like, that's it. Maybe that's what it's been doing. You know why it's been doing that? Well, I took it. Maybe I didn't. But yeah, it's starting to get kind of fucking serious feeling. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Well, that's exciting. Every time I take a drink of water, though, it's kind of I'm like, Jesus Christ. So I should probably go do that. Maybe why I've been so tired. When I don't take, I get really, really tired. Anyways, yeah. Exhaustion's kind of coming on now. Fuck, dude. What the fuck? I'm not sick, as far as I know. Hello. Go sit and watch TV and chill out. Wait for the inevitable end of this shit because that Lady Grijalva, the problem solver. 218 votes. Whatever it's gonna be to call. I mean, like whatever that was one domino. You know what I mean? It's just sitting there, just waiting to fall. You know what I mean? Whatever they did to that Epstein file, if they took people's names out, like say they took like Henry Ford and several other people that were high people that have been, they're kind of gone, and they don't want to fuck with their image, you know. You know what I mean? A lot of those people, and it really doesn't really. If you find out one of the Waltons, you may not shop at Walmart anymore, but they really don't have anything to do with Walmart on. You know what I mean? So they kind of get their name out, that kind of shit. Someone's gonna suffer for it, but it's not. They're like 89, and there's gonna be some of that shit going on. 2007, you're not gonna get a clean record. You're not gonna get a clean record. Even if the people just showing it go, no, this is everything. This is everything. This is all there is. I'm like, yeah, but 2007, who cleaned up what and then bailed the fuck out and then died? What head of the FBI took something with them to their grave? What head of the FBI helped get all these files? You know what I mean? We didn't gather these files. 2007. They have Photoshop. They have all this stuff. We were talking about possibly faking his birth certificate, right? Was that 2008? How hard would it be to take a name and swap it? Change some emails. How hard? You hack into his account. You know what I mean? And you just change the print and then just print the page and then just, you know what I mean? Even if you look at the actual screen from the computer, it still says, it says what it does. It's been 2007. But that was that last domino. It will be pushed. Yeah, that's what I was. Maybe I was going somewhere I shouldn't because I feel fine now. Push that domino over. It's gonna fucking whatever is gonna happen from these people, whatever they're gonna do, whether there's gonna be revolt from Republicans, whether they're gonna go, he didn't do that. You know, if they stand going, bring him out. Whatever's gonna happen is about to happen. It's about to go the fuck down. They want you to not lose complete and utter faith in several institutions and America, most certainly America too. They don't want to start with that brand new government, new drafting. You know what I mean? This way they can start changing. We can fix it. You understand? We can. It's a good blueprint. The House of Horrors is a good blueprint for something nice. The main point is that H.H. Holmes doesn't live here anymore. No, and all his relatives, we got all his relatives and the friends that like him. We did. I promise we did. We got all that we know of. I can say that. We got all that we know of. But we got all of them. You're safe now because some of this is happening in your neighborhood, and in this neighborhood. Possibly. Such a fucked up world, man. And that's why everybody wants to go, like, what are you doing over here? You know what I mean? And that's why, because it's such fucked up shit. And trying to protect you and yours. I have the right to know what my neighbors do. You do have the right to know what your neighbors are doing, but not like that. You don't get to just walk in. You know what I mean? I just want to make sure you don't have the sex dungeon. We do, but not for anything bad. You know what I mean? We do, but there's a key and a safe word. Yeah, it's all good. Oh, we can have we can have all this. Trust me, we can. Well, there's no reason to call the police or just what. You gotta get your life turned upside down because the neighbor went. Hey, hold on. I think I hear something in there. That better not be two guys and a girl. Coming downstairs, and you better knock it off. You've got a camera? Fuck off. Jealous. Jealous. Places with the fucking on the rule books right now in America, you can't get a blowjob from your wife. They just never took it off the books because it's like fucking what Mitch McConnell when they had the last shutdown they did in 2012. He changed the rules that only his position could bring bills to the floor so that no one else can put up a bill. That still hasn't changed. You see what I'm saying? And we've gone through. It's been such a fucking jumping. No one's even pointing like, what about Mitch? When's Mitch the bitch gonna give back the power for any fucking senator to bring a fucking bill to the floor? You know, we're just gonna move on like that didn't happen. Okay, fine, fine. What's the? Oh, Trump. Oh, First Amendment. Oh, what are you gonna do now? Good plan. About Mitch the bit. You just gonna move to the next? Okay. 400. Yeah, but Mitch the bitch. Okay. Right. That's not really them. That's us planning the fucking bomb. But what about Mitch the bitch? Bashar. Yeah, sure. Right. But he didn't do that. Remember, we said he didn't do that because wasn't he trying to start a civil war with his people and it was our fucking shit. What about Mitch the bitch? You just tried this 6 months ago. We're not. They're falling for it. Never mind. I quit. What about Mitch the bitch? Why am I still doing this? Mitch the bitch. Didn't get back his power. Well, it's going to come back to bite you later, is what I'm trying to bite you now, isn't it? Mitch the bitch never gave back his power. He's the Grim Reaper. Up there at the fucking wall. That's his job, right? That's his job. Not to let the bills pass and come to bill and actually have their time on the floor, but to make sure they never, ever, 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 ever see light of day. So that way, when they get this big list of bills that they know will work, because they don't have any ideas themselves, they have this long list of things that these guys are going, come on, what the fuck? And then they go, we've got a plan right here. It's going to fix everything. This is how you do it. This is a real bill. This is an all-inclusive. Getting scared. I need to get inside my shell. Oh, I might. Motherfucker's just freezing. What the fuck? That's how long it went. It went so long. They've been having the plans close to success. Huh? I'm at the hospital when, it's like, what the fuck, dude? We've been doing it for 40 years. We're gonna get it. Mitch, you're at home right now. Huh? Where's the TVs go? Where's the cameras? Did I fall down? Yeah, yeah, you did. You didn't hear Magic. Oh, we're gonna win. The white man's finally gonna be a turtle. I mean, oh. What's up? See, without a good argument, you didn't attack the physical. But they have both. What do I do? Huh? What do you do when you're both stupid and look like a fucking turtle? What do you do when the guy looks like Marge and is trying to take over the fucking planet just to avoid accountability for touching children? What do you do? I really don't want to talk about touching the children, so I talk about that fucked up haircut he has and them beady fucking evil eyes. And the lips outlined by the fucking tanner because he'd been, god damn it. Too easy fucking beating the shit out of that Marge motherfucker. Like since a young child, I've wanted to. Like, this is my job. You know what I mean? Like, this is what I was born to fucking do. I feel it in my voice when I say it. Like, oh my God, please give me the baseball bat and the time. Yes, I wanted to get arrested. I want to have a face-to-face with Marge. I get to stand in front of my accuser. You know what I mean? In the middle of that courtroom, walk over, Your Honor, I don't have another time to do this. And then just go tackle. You know what I'm saying? Just go full tackle. I'm so sorry, Your Honor. The Lord has sent me to do this. Everybody just be flabbergasted. Like, is he really going to just choke the fucking president out right here? Yes, he ends now. I could have plotted a fucking whole thing, Your Honor. You know what I mean? Like a whole assassination attempt and rooftops and getaways. I decided to just go ahead and threaten him so I'd be here and then like face my accuser. Because I said, apparently I threatened him. I want him here saying, did he feel scared? And why? On one duty as Secret Service, I said I wanted to fucking end him. So what? Free speech. Why did he feel scared? I'm in my house here in Michigan. He's in his big protected bunker house and he's building another fucking POC bunker hideaway fucking thing and shit, right? The most glorious ball. Lick my ballroom. How about that, you motherfucker? Ugly sack of shit. I'd go into my whole thing, but I want to lay it out right in front of him. Coffee house waitress. Okay, there's a goddamn part of the scam, you Florida fuck! Daytime, this isn't ASMR. Did you see ASMR? No, I'm free to yell when I want to yell. It's fucking afternoon. It's 1:18. No, it's not time to restart the computer. Don't tell me that now. You're trying to check. No. Select the time to restart. I don't want any fucking new updates, dude. It just puts them in there. What the fuck? They're gonna do this the same way. They're just gonna keep updating. Oh, the operating system is now the entire hard drive. Well, guess what? I got external hard drives. Oh, the operating system needs more room. Go fuck yourself. It didn't when I bought the motherfucker. Well, things to advance. Well, then I'm rolling everything back. Oh, all the programs that I've got copies of the programs the way they were. Smart. How are you going to license them? I got friends in low places where the whiskey drowns and I think I'll slip on down the oh God, I just flashed myself back to so many fucking parties back in the 90s. Everybody loved that part. Oh, wait, like all of a sudden everybody can sing. We're all just talking suddenly, just like, ba ba ba, shut up. So anyways, what I was saying No one's ever out there. Sweet. That's me. I can get behind the crowd joining in then and going pop pop pop. So, anyways, that's just Bob. Pop pop pop. Like that. I remember I was smoking with my cousins, and I wasn't smoking after anybody, and I had some bud, and I was like, guys, like, yeah, it's person hanging out, talking, smoking, and I gave my one cousin like a bowl. Dude, it's like because it was like a bigger than bowl, and that's like it's like a full fucking bowl. And I'm like sitting there smoking, I'm like, yeah, you know what I mean? Like, I'll take it back. I mean, shit, much bigger bowl than this. I was like, yeah. Oh yeah, just yeah. Same cousin. I was like, you're bleeding. Yeah, I'm bleeding down here too. Serve the ball. Oh no, you've never seen. This means stop. Oh, I thought you guys were hard, man. I thought you guys, could. Oh no, no, please tell me that's not true. I'm being serious. Please tell me that's not true, because you definitely don't want to fuck with Gen X, guys. That's the shit we did for my kind, and I mean, you might want to fuck with some of the people that are more influencer types, but again, it's like getting skinned up and fucked up and shit. That's just what we did for fun, much less. I mean, dislocating my thumb was something we did for fun, and I didn't even stop skating that day, much less stop skating completely. For a little bit, I realized I wanted to play guitar more, so I kept skating with my friends and stuff, but I didn't skate as hard, anywhere near as hard. And I started slowly but putting it away, but because I didn't want to, thrash my thumb and whatever. That's the only reason. If I thought I could make it, I would have kept going. That would not have distracted me. So if you guys are like, well, Gen X will fuck you up, and I mean, we haven't done it in a while, but I'm sure some people probably like me are just like going, oh yeah, I remember this. I just forgot. We just been chilling, doing nothing, really, honestly. We fuck shit up on the regular, just cause. Fucking up a school. Remember my friend walking down. I'm not gonna say any names, but we were just walking down the street. We're all pissed about shit because we're all poor and we're walking to a fairly rich neighborhood. And this, he sees it. There's like this mailbox. Fucking cow. It's a whole decorate. It's not just a mailbox. We're walking by and he's like, "Oh look, a cow!" And then he just blast that fucking. He just blasted that fucking mailbox. Oh my god! And like, I mean, like we wanted like to because like what I mean. At that time in our rebellious stage, it represented everything that we fucking like wanted to just tear the fuck down. And so we wanted to just destroy their entire fucking house and everything we did. But I mean, that's the kind of shit we were walking around with. Like I said, he just straight up fist, just punched the fuck out of this. I mean, it's like this cow mailbox. I mean, it was a bigger than regular, and it wasn't. It was metal, and he just punched it and knocked the fuck off the fucking post. I mean, he just beat the shit out of it with one hit. Oh look, a cow, and next thing you know, we're just kind of like, yeah, yeah, that's how I feel. You know what I mean? It's not that's that mob mentality. We're just walking through this neighborhood, it's fairly rich. We're just going, oh look, a cow! Wow. Yeah, we may have to fuck some shit up around here. It's material shit. We didn't fuck anybody up. You know what I mean? We could have. I mean, yeah, we could have, but no. I didn't. Yeah, we missed, the fights in the quad and the diag behind them and the quarter mile behind the school. Then it moved to this other fucking subdivision if that got busted out. You guys aren't familiar with that shit. Like they're determined to, they're gonna fight. So they go if it gets busted out, yeah, you know what I mean. They take it off, way off school campus, where it's like you teachers can't stop this. By the time the police get here, we'll all be gone, and that dude, whoever lost the fight, will be fucked up. We'll all be gone. You guys don't know shit about that. Don't fuck around. I can totally see why they'd be like, these fucking boomers. Like, yeah, good call. Good call, man. Oh no, you talk shit about me, that's fine. But I know people that will find you. Like that one guy that was trying to help me when I got jumped. He's like, I was like years after it happened. He's like, give me a description. I'm like, no. Give me a net. No. Dude, we're gonna find. I know. That's why I'm saying that we're gonna. No, dude. No. It's all right. I appreciate it. You're too kind. I really do. That's too kind of you. But no. Maybe if I was there, I could like face. Yep, that's them. Yep, that's them. Come on, guys. We're gonna make a trip out to the way in the fucking country. You got the pig pen? All right. None of us were here. All right. Commence work. Gotta give you a ride, man. I know you didn't think it was gonna go like this. I know, and I know that was years ago, and you thought it, right? You got away with it, and yeah, right, yeah, no, you didn't know, we didn't know, I didn't know, they didn't know, no one will know. Of course, they didn't call the cops. I've got better things to do to you. The cops would just, they'd punish you. No, no. They'd punish you for them. You know what I mean? And that I need to punish you for me. It was cool when I was like riding with. I mean, when Opie was cool because we were riding around. Like I said, there was a guy that was out there. We were riding through some of our old like areas that we'd ride through, and this is like back in late '90s. A dude sitting out there just like just screaming his head off and doing like just shit and like he's bad. We like this red light and kind of turns to us and starts screaming and I was like, "What's the point?" And I'd already thought about. It. I was like, "See, that's the kind of guy God would make just to beat the shit out of." And it's just about turning green and then like Opie was like, "See, I don't know the purpose of those that kind of guy." I'm like, "I do," and he because he could tell what I was thinking. He's like, "Oh shit, yeah," and it turns green and we just start driving. There's like, "Yeah, yeah." I'm like, "Yeah, yeah." He has a purpose. Oh yeah, he has a purpose. Oh shit, yeah, just to kick the shit out of. Just cuz. Just like you feel like fucking someone up, yeah. Hey my man. Yeah, what's your ah that didn't hurt. The guy said it didn't hurt. You still got any stress left? Stress ball still talking shit. How great would that be? Your stress balls like you. Oh, fuck you. That didn't hurt. They should do that, especially now with AI. What are you guys doing making toothbrushes with AI? You need a stress ball that can tell how hard you're squeezed, and it can tell like how hard. Like, okay, I give. Yeah, you do. Like you can tell them when you give all your stress to it. Like the head. The fuck are you guys doing, man? I'm thinking, man. It's like an AI thing you put in your palm. It can tell how hot it is. Oh yeah, you're still angry. Just keep it squeezing. Ah, fuck you. You think this hurts? I will kill you. I give. There you do. And don't go to work and do that to the person that you voodooed. All those arms probably malfunctioning and crippled because you put so much hatred into it. It's just like, hey, John, you can come in late if you want. If you want, just can you fix this, please? Please, it hurts really badly. Well, you're thinking too hardly on it. That you're not supposed to think that intensely about it. Up thumping the balls. Fuck you, Carl. Carl. Fuck you, Carl. Fuck you, Carl. Fucking Carl. I mean, Dan. I mean, Bob. I mean, Tom. Now you don't even know who I'm talking about. But the first one was the wrong one. It does make you think it's Carl, but it ain't Carl. It's Carl's Jr. See, that's where telling a joke comes in. Can you turn it into something that's, you know what I mean? Like again, not the Carl, but like again, Louis C.K. was talking about that kid that drives him nuts, and he named him Jizan the Puss. I'm trying to think of a good name for a kid like Tom. No, because there could be another. Well, you gotta like combine things to make a kid. You need Jiz and the Puss. Jizan the Puss. Fuck, his name is Jizan the Puss. And you got a kid. It's just a Jiz and a pussy, and you got a kid. Those are the two things that you need. Jizan the Puss. Oh, God. Oh, Louie, Louie. So, yeah, being able to do that. Again, some of those comedians they're conscientious of the fact that they are big enough that they should not be using real names, you know. So when they actually do, I'm like, oh, oops, are they faking it? Is that distraction? Is that I mean, is that part of it? I mean, they fucked up one night and said the name like fuck us to you, and the people laughed. God, I want that laugh of fucking up. And the fucking Tommy, I mean John. Everybody laughs, you know what I mean? But it's not really. It wasn't Tommy at all. But they want that laugh of that. And then John, you know what I mean? Later on, because it's like a callback. They work the way they work is it's supposed to look like it's on the fly. Then like later on, like I said, especially okay, like they were telling the first time, like okay, fuck it, Carl. You know what I mean? Fuck it, Carl. And so they fuck it, Tommy. You know, like later on, everybody's just like fuck you know, Tommy. You know who the fuck you are. Fuck you, dude. That's you know what you did. They still get the laugh without putting the person out there. Like I said, in a small club, it worked out well. Why? I mean, but like again, a good comedian can just riff on it. I mean, with if things change, Steve Hofstetter type. Nathan McIntosh. Holy fuck, you on a bridge drinking your piss. Oh my god, that is fucking hilarious. Seagull. Oh shit. Yeah. No, it's good. Like one thing that's really good about I've realized is like one of the things that makes Jimmy and all the scarcity. All the people in the past, there's no more Amadeus. You can put into AI, but it's still not gonna be. It's gonna be in the style of mine's in the style of alternative the stuff I write. People write in the style of blues or in jazz or whatever. Um, but those come a very like yeah. Anyways, that's been drifting off into something else. I know. Um, so I should keep just falling on me. Shit. Oh well. Hmm. What I was gonna say was that like each little genre has like a tone kind of sound. You know, like what's the right guitar tone? What's the right sound? And it's usually based on again, and genres usually are just people trying to do one thing. Usually, I won't say failing, or they're like combining a lot of stuff. You know, um, their influences combined together with who they are as a person and whatever. But in the end, this again, it's just in the long. It's under rock. It falls in, like this one's rock. This falls under rap. This under classical, neoclassical. Yeah, I mean whatever. I don't know. I think the ones that you have like a strong affinity for. Um, I'm sure probably like yeah. I don't care. Oh no, Black Crows did kind of do the vintagey kind of thing um, in the '90s. They were kind of doing a custom. I mean, a custom. A vintage rock. '70s kind of rock thing, you know? It was like, oh, cool. And Lenny Kravitz was doing a kind of '70s type thing, '60s, '70s. So cool. Kids nowadays doing a '90 type thing. Cool. Um, Not cool. You know what I mean? Because like, oh, you're actually from that. Okay, that's just sad. You're still doing. Yeah, that's just. Yeah, you know what I mean? It's like, yeah, no, I'm still. What? Why is that sad? Oh, it's just sad. You haven't moved on to other things. No. See, I'm just getting here. You're still. Oh, that's just sad. Weird how things go, man. With jazz, I've been listening to a lot of stuff and just checking out things on YouTube and shit. And like I said, there's like a set sound for a guitar. I'm like watching all this, and this is considered the best jazz guitar. I'm like, okay, and listen to it, and it sounds. Nope, you continue. Accurate reproducing. How much? Okay, I mean it's not that different from this one. That's like $400, but sure. 20,000. Okay, yeah, no, the true pure sound, and that's going to run through an amplifier. It's going to definitely get the true sound of the guitar, not the electronics. Oh no, that's just oh yeah. I wonder why jazz hasn't gone anywhere interesting in a while. No one's pushing the limits of what that sound can do or anything like that. No one's coming out with like, oh, I've got a different sound. Yeah, you're never gonna have any new good jazz music until someone goes, that's how it used to go. You don't have to combine blues or R&B and classical. You got jazz, that very complicated classical with more swing, more emotion, more whatever. Being honest, most people would probably prefer to have instrumentals. Um, because, like I said, if you think about a party and shit, like especially like raves and things like that, it's not the music is not the important part. There's a whole song in the '90s, just "I'm blue, dabba dee dabba die," whole fucking song. But you could dance to the whole fucking thing, and when you're on X, that's kind of what you want to do. You don't want to fucking like focus on. Oh man, this has got a very deep religious connotations, and the eco-friendliness of the message is astounding. No, I'm high as shit, and I want to spin things, and I'd go and get the acid and get out. Yeah, split up. They're familiar with the scenes and everything. They're the people I'm looking for. Is she here? Yeah, okay, cool. The names have been changed. The problems are to protect the innocent. Dun, dun. Let's fucking yep. Let's do that. No. All right, later. Like the glow sticks. Later. If we went out in the fields, we could do that. We're in the South. Do you think they have them around here? Hey, Google. No. Oh, wait, you haven't. This whole thing hasn't been invented yet. Oh, no. How high am I? What the fuck's a Google, Sean? Long ago. I mean, soon. What? I don't know where I am anymore. We're just out there picking mushrooms and cow shit. It worked out. Like I said, me and Opie were sitting there and we're trying to look at this field. We didn't know what the fuck to look for. And there's a car coming, like, car, and he puts the fucking thing, he climbs against his fucking side so he can't see it, and he goes by it, and we both stop, and he just goes, dude, and I look over where, I think he just, where he drops his flashlight, there's like in the middle of the thing, it's just this fucking, and a purple fucking stem and shit. I'm just like, oh, that's gotta be it. I mean, that's gotta be, it's just gotta be. One, you just like, dude, and it was right there. It's, just one. We get up on it like purple around yeah, because it's like an iridescent. We're just like, yeah, that's gotta be, man. That's gotta be. We split it and made it right there. They're dying together, my friend. Nothing happened, but it began the quest. Okay, so we know what they look like. Yeah, yeah. Okay, we're in the middle of the field, and there's like, no, 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 yeah, let's split up. Up on the edge of it. Oh shit! All right, so okay, so human. God damn it, they were just here. Okay, so you don't come late, come early. Okay, so they don't like the daytime that's killing them. We want early in the morning where the sun comes all the way. Okay, okay. Whole pantyhose talking. Me too. Oh, me too. We're gonna have a good time. We're gonna have a good time. Get back. I got most of those missile caps, and I got some of these. Oh yeah, they fucking got you know shit. A lot of missiles out there, man. There's a lot of missiles. Yeah, there were a lot. Yeah, like little smaller ones. So it's already clear. Like they look like a taking off. It's like a very thin stem with a cap. That's what I call them. Little guys, the ones. They went in the pot. They went in the pot. They did. Oh shit! I'm asking my fucking mom and the people there like looking for morels up here to take me with them. I'm like, you're gonna if you because they don't know. I guess they don't know how exactly to find them because like it's kind of. I'm like, it's not. I guarantee it's not a mystery. Just let me go out there, take me with you to get out there. They'd never take me with them, and then they found one spot, and they were showing me like where it was, where it was. Okay, cool. Like, so where were they? And they're like, they're all around here and here. And like, look, I saw like I'm like, okay. I'm like looking to the side. Okay, so there's got the food source. I noticed that there were some bird droppings and stuff and around, and also at the other one, there's another one that was growing in at my aunt's house, and it was growing in bird shit. Like, okay, so they need organic. This nest was around a tree. It was a dead tree that was decaying, and there was other stuff out there. And I'm just like getting the patterns down. I was like, when was that this morning? I said, was it foggy this morning? Like, yeah. I'm like, yeah, I mean, like, and was it about? And I started going to like temperatures. Like, yeah. I'm like, okay, it was cloudy like this or no? And they're like, yeah. Okay, it's about the same thing as the mud. You got to take me with you. I'm telling you, I can tell you exactly when to go down there and when they'll be. Maybe they don't want to, if they like the mystery, they don't want to. Oh, look, they're there. I'm like, dude, I can. Thing is, I guess I was going through, like, you got to tap the caps, make sure that, because you guys are probably just picking, right? I'm like, yeah. I'm like, do you tap the caps? And yeah, I'm like, you actually tap it to make the, no. Okay, if you tap the caps, the spores will fall, and that way they make sure that there'll be more there when you come back later on. I'm like, yeah. Going through all the different stuff, like, what's the tip? Oh, I don't know. What's what? About when do you, oh, about this? Okay, so it's around, okay, so I'm down. I was like, yeah, I'm running all the stuff. I'm like, you gotta take me with you. You'll be fine. Every time, you go, oh, we found some, but you can never, like, you never know when they are. I'm like, that's part of the fun, then fine. And shut up about the fun, the fun, shut up about the, like, you never know. Because I can tell you exactly when. If you take me out with one trip and we find anything, you don't know exactly when to go out there. Exactly the conditions, exactly the weather, time, exactly the time of day and everything, and you'll fucking always find them. Whenever you go hunting, as long as there's an organic source that you know of. Once you tap those fucking caps, there will always be more. If you just take them. Pardon me. But yeah, man, it can't be long. It can't be. Or major changes happen. Because this has all been unprecedented, which means that if they can seal this off with this precedent as to why it needs to move faster, what to enact. Yeah, I mean, there's like basically a game plan for if this happens. Got new guardrails, and they know exactly what. But I mean, they leave the old guardrails the way they are right now, so they keep attacking, attacking, attacking because they're not done. Obviously, you know, they're not in jail, and the public hadn't been swayed away from. I think they wanted some martyr, especially as someone like Donald Trump. Like with Hitler, no, they can go back and prove, like I said, that Donald Trump was an idiot. Hitler was also the same. He basically was a salesman. They can prove both. Like, this is why we're not going to wait anymore. You know what I mean? We can't wait for him to get to presidential level. The Goldwater standard is no longer applicable. And maybe if it's been accused, you may have to stand. Yeah, I mean, you want to be president, you may have to. Right? They say you're insane. Let's go ahead and run a fucking No, he's not insane. You see what I'm saying? That might be necessary. There may be a fucking now you see why we mandate you release your taxes or yada yada. Maybe going through his taxes is how they found all the money that he's paying out to Epstein. Trace those accounts easily. So, yeah, um, things are going to change here in the U.S., but I think it's going to change here on the entire planet even more so. Exactly when? I don't know. Um, I know that Yeshua cannot return. It doesn't mean immediately, like a man of sin revealed. Oh, there he is. It doesn't mean that. It just says he cannot. That day cannot happen unless the man of sin be revealed. I don't fucking know. I think we're gonna have to go through some pretty hard times, though. I think the planet might have to go through times. Viruses and shit are already out there. Plans are already in motion. Oh god, my stomach is starting to feel not so good. Hour and 26 minutes. Okay, we've reached the end. These are gurgling and churgling. I should have taken my meds then. Maybe it was like giving me a respite. Give me a bit of a break. Yep, you're going to detox. If you're gonna handle it, cool. Maybe put smoking pot. Put it at bay. I need to roll. My stomach is just rolling and roiling and like, hey, dude. Maybe that chocolate. Maybe the oil is not serving so well in my stomach. It could be. I don't know. But yeah, I'll catch up soon, I guess. I'm here, still alive. Just been relaxing and taking it easy. So, hopefully, talk to you soon.